Good afternoon and welcome to the SNRS Grand Prix at Italy tonight with the Alpha Division. You're here with commentary with Di, and I am joined with Charlie. How are you doing, Charlie?
Good day, mate. Good, thank you for asking. Looking forward to tonight's race.
I'm glad to hear that. Obviously, let's get the big issue out of the way. No Grand Prix this weekend, as promised. Should have been your nearest Grand Prix, but obviously not happening. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, I think I'm like most fans, mate. I'm a bit disappointed. I mean, sport in general, I think a lot of us here follow, regardless of whether it's F1 or soccer or whatever else, and the fact that it's all shut down is a bit disappointing, but we've got these races to fall back on and immerse ourselves in the online world of gaming, so there's always that to sort of take our minds off the fact there is nothing live to watch.
Yeah, that's true. So, of course, obviously, it's a good thing we got the race tonight, but yeah, I think what makes it worse with the Australian Grand Prix is that it's the first race of the season, so we've already waited long enough.
Yeah, well, it's been cancelled too. It's not postponed. It is actually out. It will not be raced later. So it is a shame, but it is what it is. And let's just hope that they can at least get some races in. Because we've obviously got Bahrain and Vietnam have been, I'm not sure if they're cancelled or postponed, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's just focus on what we've got here at the moment. Everyone's literally just gone bang bang straight out of the box.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of drivers have taken.
Yeah, it's like it looks pretty sunny to me. So normally when you see things like this happen, you think, oh god, there must be rain on the way. But
looks a nice day.
It looks like a beautiful day in Italy. Yeah, I can't see no rain, but we've had a mad scramble in the first 2.5 minutes here.
There's actually 4 cars left in the pits at the moment, so
yeah.
It's not like last year's qualifying in the real life race. Where everybody decided to
that last second, and they all stuffed up. Man, that was embarrassing for everyone involved.
It's actually quite exciting to see as well, though. I've always wondered when that
It's something that you'd see on like F1 online. It's not something that you thought you'd see in real life. But we should be having our first hot lap here pass, which is it Dres Basson? No, Dres is on the out lap.
Chris is about to finish the first lap. He's coming around the parabolic now.
Okay, Chris, yeah.
Well planted as he comes round, taking the shortest line. He's got a 1:21. He goes in this lap. So the times are going to start flooding.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Here they come.
Old Bill's 92 with a 1:25. Quickly surpassed by Echo with a 1:24. Quite tight there early. First couple. And of course maybe invalidated or...
He was definitely recovering to track when I saw him. One of them quite soon.
He's recovering his ERS, so he might just be on. He might have put a bit. No, I'll spit it out in a second. It is early here, people. He is recharging his ERS, so if he's got enough fuel there, I think we'll find he's trying to save as much as he can for another hot lap, I think. So Wilson's 92. Well, he is leading the championship, so Yeah.
He's quite a healthy lead at the moment. We'll have a run for LA Club. Dave's a little bit, so I'm assuming he didn't have. He went for another run there.
Yeah, okay, so have we missed some things here with Rocket and Wilson's? Wilson's put a time in and just retired. Not a very good one. Rocket's retired. Razor has retired, and Will's 1990 is retired. So let's
I think we may have missed something here, but yeah, 4 cars retired. Only one of which is Satellite, and that is not a good lap either, 23.9. So yeah, something's happened there, which is almost going to make this session redundant now, with 4 drivers on this ground either.
Okay, can't improve, and obviously Veyron Red's gonna easily eclipse that.
Veyron Exile as well. Exile's pretty quick. Just needs to pull a lap in, quite frankly, at this rate. Right. So the track all of a sudden got a whole lot emptier than it was a couple of minutes ago.
It is. We've got Forza and Veyron out.
AJ's coming through this Scottish chicane on the flying lap at the moment. Just gets a touch of oversteer as he exits. He's looking pretty healthy at the moment at 5th place. I think he loses concentration there as he slightly wide onto the grass on the back straight.
He's second, looking okay. No, back out.
Just get his eye.
Yeah, back out. Which he has. So VTOG amongst all that has gone fastest with a 20.4. Echo second with a 20.48, so 500's difference there. And we got Bills in third with a 125. So again, nearly zero difference. Cal Coleman fourth with a 125.7, 200's difference between third and fourth. 500 difference between first and second. I've got to stop trying to say these tongue twisters. It's just too early.
Just Baston is just about to start off flying lap anyway. So the top 4 is very close to him, although we would assume Dress will have something to say about that when he comes round the full lap. He looks pretty neat in the first chicane.
Yeah, he nailed that first chicane. Sticking closer and curve ground here to the right hand side, which does save you time. Rode the curves a bit there. He has set the fastest purple sector.
He has, I believe he has also validated.
He has, with riding those curves too much, which is a shame because that was looking like a lap.
There's a lot of time to gain through those corners if you can get those curves right. Obviously the risk being throwing laps away every time you validate. So maybe Q1 is better.
Okay, we've got Veyron Red finishing a hot lap. He goes 6th with a 127. Forza Ferrari goes 5th with a 126. I've got to tell you, this is a very tight top. Well, let's face it, there's only a second between 1st and 13th. So, and in particular, the first 7 are separated by less than 3/10, or just over 3/10. So, yeah, they're very tight, but that's Monza for you. You sort of, you've got those straights. You've only got a couple. You've got the 2 Lesmo curves. You've got the 2 chicanes. You've got the parabolica. there's not much time really to be made up.
There's so few corners. There's
Yeah,
very few places where you can really make a difference. Sort of right.
yeah, you know,
Um,
certainly the first chicane is one of those places you can easily lose 4 tenths, or you can make up 4 tenths. Depending on how well you take it. The second chicane again, much the same. It's just, it is very much one of those tracks where the first two chicanes really do set you up for your lap time.
Yeah, it's one of those tracks where, especially in quali, you can know if the lap's going to be any good by the time you've been sort of, well, the first sector really. You know if you're on. So, but yeah, with the qualifying times looking so close, it bodes well for the race anyway. So
It does, yeah. I was expecting it to be, quite tight. Clarky boy's on an outlap. I don't think he'd be very happy with a 121.3. I'm expecting him now, as he starts his hot lap, to improve and get at least into the top 5. He's second in the championship, I believe, about something like 28 points now behind Basson.
Yeah, as you mentioned the championship, we'll have a quick look through. So at the moment we got Josh Basson in first place with 120 points. The gap to second is actually Cal Cohen's in second at the moment. Clarky missed a few races. Cal Cohen's closed that gap. He's 36 points behind Dress, and then Clarky Boy is a further 6 points behind Cal Cohen, 42 points from Dress. So yeah, a little bit of ground to make up for the chasing pack. But yeah, Clarky has missed a few races lately. But yeah, the constructors is looking a lot closer though. We got surprisingly
he's very tight.
Alfa Romeo first place on 119. The gap to second, which is Renault, is only 3 points. And then third place Red Bull, 10 points off the lead. Williams is in fourth, only 13 off the lead. Mercedes in fifth are only 16 points off the lead, and even Toro Rosso in sixth are only 23 points off the lead. So it's quite close in the Constructors' Championship, which is definitely something we're looking at. Clarky's on a flying lap at the moment, almost looked like he was having a race for Forza. Throughout that as he came
Exile adoption at 124. Going 300s quicker than V Todd. Jeez, it's tight there at the top. We've got Bills just finishing a flying lap. Bills does not improve.
Yeah, no. But if Exo manages to qualify somewhere up there, he's definitely going to be somebody to keep an eye out for a race, because he's generally faster in race pace than he is in qualifying.
Yeah, definitely, and he does have good racecraft too. Does Exile, so
very patient but relentless.
Yeah.
So I've actually worried that was him over in Delta. Having my time in Alpha when he used to reserve you. But he is, if he's showing pacing quality, then
it bodes well for the race.
Somebody very, very well.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just watching Bills here. Bills 92. He obviously had that. That was obviously an out lap I was on. He's now on his hot lap. Clarky boy, not sure what's happening there. He's in 14th. Him or he's got a time. Yeah, 1:19.6.
Yeah, 8 tenths difference. So if
Uh,
you were Clarky boy, you'll feel like a cat somewhat. And
yeah, that's gonna probably hurt his ego a little bit. So, so yep, straight away he's leaving it to the last moment. So this is what I expect of the young fella. I think he likes to come out that last moment, you know, like Hamilton does in the races, and just have
yeah,
that last crack and just go like from, down in
I
the order to just boom, just, first. So
yeah,
um,
definitely.
yeah, no, I literally just pray to get out of quali one when I race. So
Yeah. Well, the other
I
thing is, a lot of the drivers who have set laps, even the top ones, they're not sure yet if the car is the ultimate pace because it is only Q1. Q1 for a lot of the drivers is about getting just a clean lap in, don't damage the car, and just get through, be in the top 15, and then
exactly, yeah, yeah,
go
for
from there.
sure,
So,
for sure. Just
but Clarky Boy's just about to start his lap, and he's winding out of the parabolic left. So let's have a look at him on board and see. Because knowing
okay,
Clarky, that tactic of just getting through isn't enough for Clarky. He wants number one every session. So let's see how he goes.
the captain's put in a lap there at 126. Yeah, I'm not even sure whether, I mean, is Echo, he seems to have sort of slowed down a bit, so I think Echo's backed out of his lap. He's Is he going to save those tyres? I think he's saving those tyres.
Yeah, I think Echo did his lap fairly early on in the session,
Yeah,
so
I think
I think
he's
he's probably
now,
gone back out
yeah,
on
he's
the
gone
same
back
tyres
out
just to keep us safe.
just in case. But, yeah, he's backed out. So as you say,
Good move.
let's go with Clarky Boy as he's heading down the back straight. No purple sectors that I can see.
I believe he got a purple for sector two,
For sector 2,
so
okay, yeah.
just know where the corners are. So
As he get the straight
first
line
one,
speed. Boom.
I think so.
Oh,
Here
there
we
we
go.
go. That's what he does.
You did call it.
Well, actually, he had 3 purple sectors, so yeah.
Well, that'll put you in P1.
Yeah,
That'll be fine.
that was, yeah. 3 purple sectors and I'm in 14. No, it doesn't work that way.
It's a foolproof plan if you want P1.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Alright, so, Captain, well,
Oh, Veyron's car's just crashed. I think AI's over it.
again,
That was
again,
happened to me in France.
this,
Yes,
this is, this has happened literally, whether it's Alpha or Delta, the last 3 or 4 races.
yeah,
Ideally, you ideally you want to retire in the pits.
yeah. It was Echo's car.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but we barely crossed the line. Single checker flags. The AI's taking over it. Veyron has left the grid, which means he won't be in Q2. They're taking over.
That's again. I think the same thing happened as Zippo. I think it was. No,
Yeah,
it happened to
this
Zippo.
happened to me.
It happened to Forza Ferrari. I believe in Canada or somewhere, the same thing happened.
Yeah, speed
Which is a
and
shame.
regulation should be.
It's a shame because these are guys that would be, up in that top 5, top 8 battle. So it's not like we're losing someone that's going to be knocked, that was going to be knocked out or would be knocked out in the next session. This is happened to someone that is,
Yeah, Veyron is genuinely a good driver. So
yeah, Bayron was in 7th position.
yeah, that's not good. Did Daniels crash out as well, by any chance? Because
Yeah,
he was
that
down a little bit.
that happened early. We sort of were, talking there for a bit, and all of a sudden all these cars,
That was part of occupancy.
yeah,
Um, okay, so, well, I mean, I think we're only going to see 30 cars in Q2 now, which will be interesting. So, who's going to go out with DK?
Veyron's, like you say, he's just out. Um, so the driver's out of quali number 1 of Veyron Red due to an unfortunate post quali incident. D Daniel, Wilson's 92, Captain Rocket, AFC Razor, which is a surprise. He's normally quite sharp around this track, and Will's 90. So they're the drivers we've lost.
Yeah, lost out at Italy. Not
Lost
a
the.
big surprise that we've seen crashes here. I would not be surprised at all if
Turn
a
one's going to be a
number of
nightmare.
those.
Turn one's going to be
Yeah,
a nightmare. I think turn one. What we do is you sort of focus at the front. I'll scan down a few cars and try and get sort of anything that happens mid-pack, because you're going to have that concertina effect, and no doubt someone's going to lose a wing, someone will probably get spun.
there'll be carbon fiber everywhere, I expect.
I expect an early safety car.
Yeah. If there's any track that promotes the early safety car, I think Monza is probably it.
Monza turn 1 is probably the
Yeah,
worst corner, for an,
yeah,
I mean, even off the start line, guys are hitting nearly 300 k's, in the braking zone. So it's sort of one of those places where Brian Van Doom has joined. Okay. Did he have a quali ban or something, or did he have a?
I don't believe he did. I think his question was been kicked in the session before he joined.
Okay.
So
I don't recall seeing him up there at all to begin with, but he's now in the session, or he will be in the race. Obviously not in the next 2 qualifying sessions, which again we've got quite a few guys, 5 of them, no, 6 of them out quite early. We've got Basson, B Todd, Echo, Badger, and I Chris, and
Echo's the front of the rack on his meeting and GP just left start that off now as we speak.
yeah, let's bring my menu up. Okay, everyone's on mediums except Cohen, Basson, and Exile and Bills.
Yeah, quite surprised actually.
They're all on the
Surprised
sauce.
Yeah. I'm surprised at that. I've not looked at what the best strategy is yet.
I haven't had the time to do a race in, so this is all new for me, and all very valuable information for Wednesday morning.
Yep, that's true. This is one of the advantages of being in Delta K.
It does.
We can learn from Alpha.
Yeah. We can learn strategies. We can learn a lot of things if the Delta drivers do actually watch these streams and watch these broadcasts. As Dres Basson sets the fastest first sector. Okay, now coming around Lesmo 1, about to hit Lesmo 2, taking it nicely, staying off the curbs. Badger's retired, Badger.
Echo looks like he's on a good lap. He's got across 127, so on a medium tyre. I'm assuming that's a fairly decent time. We're not going to be able to judge it very well. Dress got to finish on a soft tyre though, so expect a big gap at the top coming out.
I think it's a 1.2 second delta between the soft and mediums, and then
Quite a big delta though.
oh no, it's 8 tenths between softs and mediums and 1.2 between softs and hards, which
Yeah, so
there you go.
Two corners, there's quite a big difference between them.
Yeah. And he also had
all the traction zones.
yeah. So he had fastest second and third sectors to Drez. I'm assuming he had the fastest first sector, although I did miss that bit. But that's a solid time. That is a very solid time. I think he'll be going in very slowly on this in lap and just parking the car.
Yeah, just keeping all the life in those tyres.
Yeah, just take it nice and steady.
Forza pops it in second, then the fastest of the medium runners, the 20.5. He's looking pretty fast, as he should be considering his name.
And he's also one of the most improved drivers that I've seen this year in Alpha. I know that he does, like he works long hours and works very hard in his profession, but he also does put in the time with regards to practice. So he's really improved, particularly the last few races that I've seen, and he's a very clean driver as well. So it's good to see people improve not just their pace but their racecraft, and Forza is definitely one of those people.
Just notice as they come through the parabolica, Bills is getting a cheeky toe here from Beacon. He's running a medium tyre, and he has improved. So he's gone 6 times faster than DK. So I don't know how much it is down to the time, but
You'd be surprised with the amount that you can get off a good toe around here.
I'd expect it to be quite beneficial on this track.
It's quite a lot. Yeah, I did some practicing on here yesterday. I won't say who with, but yeah, let's just say if you time it right, you can pretty much get a lot of the track under toe, and if you do that and you do it correctly, there is a huge time advantage. So
see, I used to try to employ that tactic early on when I first started was to try and follow somebody who I knew was just a little bit quicker than me. Not too quick so that I couldn't keep up, but quick enough that I wouldn't catch them.
Yeah.
And just benefit from the two through qualifying. Because qualifying's always been my weaker part of the race. So,
well, I mean,
yeah.
I'm waiting to sort of see if any of these guys, I mean, Bills is in the Mercedes, he's missed turn 1 there, he's been validated his lap straight away. B Todd's in the pit, who else is out? We've got AJ through the P in the pit. Chris, DK, Jeff Cohen. I mean, with the constructors so tight, you'd almost expect these teammates to sort of be trying to give each other a bit of a toe down.
Definitely. There's some teams here that do operate as teams,
and others don't. I'm aware of that.
Bando's lost it coming out of his college game. He's lost his front wheel. Not that really good version. I mean, if you could ever describe a cross chicane rather than the Scottish chicane, that would be it. The standard tank slapper on the exit.
Yeah, grab
And,
too much of the curb.
Yeah, straight into the wall on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those, you get about five chance to save it, but another one maybe a chances. You go over the wall.
It's the entry. You really have to get the entry right. If you even hit those sausage curves on the entry, if it doesn't invalidate your lap, it certainly gets you out of shape for the rest of the you know, that right left section of it. So that's obviously what's happened. I think he's had a poor entry. Just got it out of shape. Tried to correct it through this, you know, middle part, and just lost it on the exit, which is unfortunate for Bando. But you know, probably starting 12th is not a bad position, in the sense that he's got that choice of tyre.
See, on previous games, I don't remember this Scottish chicane being so difficult. I don't know if it's maybe they've raised the curves, or it's just the game.
They've raised the curves, and even on the exit, on the left-hand exit, if you take too much of the curb, they've got that little bollard there as well. That little, I think it's a little red one, which unsettles the car. So it's not like it's not quite as big as the one on the entry, but there's still one there. So if you do take too much of the you know, curbing, it certainly unsettles the car. And as we saw with Bando, once it's unsettled there, unless you get off the gas pretty much straight away and jump on the brakes and try and get it under control, it's
one of those corners where you definitely try to push it, because obviously any extra speed you can carry from there, you're going to benefit all the way down to
you sort of you sort of commit or you don't. I mean, if you back out there, you're sort of essentially backing out of the lap. So
well, AJ's just about to go through. He takes a lot of curves on entry.
Okay.
I'll completely avoid
V Todd with a 122, Clarky Boy 120.4. That's on a soft. Forza with the 125 on the medium. That's
AJ's jumped up then. It's 20.1.
Yeah, that's I mean, Forza's dropped down with V Todd going up there, AJ up there, Basson up there. The top four on the softs. Forza's 5th on the medium, which maybe he might be happy with. If he stays in that 5th or 6th spot, he might just decide not to worry about coming out on the soft tyre, as we have as we're ticking down to 3 minutes left.
I've got a feeling that we're going to see all the medium runners back up on softs.
Yeah, possibly. I think Exile will definitely go out on soft. I think Cohen will go back out on softs. I think Bills will go out for another lap. I think Clarky Boy will do the same thing, try and be the last one out. As we've got V Todd, I think he is on an in lap.
Yeah, Exile in particular, I think Exile tends to do something that I tried to do in Q2.
Yeah.
And that's to go to a soft tyre, but try to be one of the last off the line. Just so you know, if you come out of the Parabolica and you're about that template, that you can just bail off because there's nobody behind you.
Yeah.
Too cool. But it's a risky game to play for obvious reasons. You know, you can totally miss getting our last lap in. So, but yeah, he's Forza's fitted the soft tyres to his car now, so he's definitely coming back out. So I'd expect definitely. I mean.
Yeah, Forza's come back out in the softs.
Everyone can Excel down, I think, will be coming back out as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Bills is on an outlap, we've got Echo on an outlap, and we've got
Oh,
Calco on an outlap.
interestingly, California's done it on an outlap. On his medium tyres, he's already done 3 laps on. So he's adamant to get through on that tyre.
Okay, well
However, looking at the
he's
chosen tyre for the top 9, I suggest that is not a good idea.
well, he's just invalidated his lap at the second chicane, so
I think this is just a lap anyway, so he's fine for now. But he's only got like 1 lap,
does
and he
he?
is on a slower tyre.
Yeah, I'd almost be backing out. I'd almost be backing out and just going, you know what? Yeah, I mean, like you just saw him come out of the Ascari chicane there with the back end loose. So does he?
Yeah, DK's just power sliding his way through this Spanish chicane.
Oh,
DK's also on his 3 lap on the
Forza,
medium.
Forza is out. What happened to Forza? Forza has retired.
Forza's retired in the pits, his car's not on track.
Okay.
Maybe he's realised he doesn't have enough time to get round.
Well, he does it now, 26 seconds, so,
Yeah, I suggest he's lost track of the clock and has left the garage in time. So he's probably sat in the garage without being crossed at the moment. So obviously the third you don't want to be starting further back.
yeah.
I think this was just the turn 1.
Okay,
So
then.
Echo's just started his fast lap anyway.
Clarky boy starting his fast lap. We've got Echo coming down the back straight into the Parabolica. Bill is coming through the Ascari, a little bit wide on the exit, but he seems to be up according to my information. But the person that we want to be on board with here is Clarky boy. Kenny pulled off again last second. Is he gonna?
I just keep an eye on eggs all the time, just because he is doing anything or not. He switched this on, so then the bus is 9 tenths up to 7. He looks like he's going to be safe.
Clarky set
As long as he gets.
Oh, and we have Exile losing it at the exit of Ascari.
However,
Clarky
Exile is safe.
he's safe, yeah. Clarky boy is just exiting the final, coming up to the line now.
He's turned out to be
He backed out. He had a purple second sector, and I think he must have made a mistake in that third sector. Bill's 92 in the meantime. He's pushed himself up into 4th with a 120.2. So well done, Bills. He was down in I think 8th or 9th. So yeah, find 5 spots there. I mean, Bills is a Delta driver and a reserve driver for Alpha, so but
quick Delta drive as well.
he is, mate. He's one of the most improved. Again, I keep saying this, but Bills is one of the most improved drivers, not just in the league, but in the game that I've witnessed. I've raced with him for quite a while, and I used to be all over him like a wet rash. But
yeah, I found with Bills, he's got this ability to just hold its lap on the bag,
yeah,
especially in qualifying. If he gets it all together,
he is getting a wheel. He's getting a Fanatec CSL Elite F1 edition, which would be great for me because I have one. And I've spent the last 3 months trying to figure it out, and I'm still not as quick as I was on the pad. So hopefully by having Bills, who is my teammate in another league, we can figure it out, because the Fanatec is a very difficult wheel to dial in on F1, whereas when it comes to other games such as GTS Sport, it is perfect. But F1, there's a sweet spot, and I'm yet to find it. So
It can take a while. It can
yeah,
take quite a while.
it's
But interestingly, the top five obviously were all on softs, but that 6 to 10 we're all on the medium tyres. So we're gonna have a split of strategies for the start of the season regarding the touchdown, which will be quite interesting. Especially when Dress and Clarky are wrong ultimate stuff. So this will be interesting to see. Something for the Delta K drivers to watch and learn from, possibly. See which one is the better option. Or Tuesday night, or Wednesday morning for yourself.
yeah, Wednesday morning will be my birthday, so
Also, first league race in SRS. Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed, mate. Yeah. All right, as we've got Echo and Cohen and Clarky boys going out early. Probably just to put a banker in. Bill's 92, AJ to the 3. They're all going out because they're all trying to get that tile for each other. That's what's happening.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
That's what's happening. They're all going out, going right. No, I'm not going to go out by myself. I'm going to go out with everyone else. I think we've got Forza Ferrari is the first one.
Because I think
No.
Cal Cohen's on quite a fast out lap. I think maybe he doesn't want to give anybody a toe, so he's decided to bolt for it. Hope that nobody's close enough getting him to benefit. He's driving this out lap as if it's a quali lap.
He is motoring, isn't he? Okay, so we've got Cohen's going to be the first one. You've got Clarky Boy is going to be the second one.
Yep, and then we've got who do we want? So, Bills and AJ. AJ is tucked up nicely behind Bills. Look at the slipstream there. So it'll be interesting to see how he benefits from that. Just watching Carl Cullen come through the field and then onto the second.
He has set the fastest purple sector, which isn't a surprise because he's the first one doing it.
Yeah, I'd be concerned if he didn't.
Yeah. Oh god. I'm thinking, geez, he's going alright. He's just set a purple sector, and then realise, hang on a second, he's the first guy to do it. Yeah.
So if you've got the full map available, you'll notice just into the second level.
Yeah.
Bills and AJ are extremely close to each other. Hopefully, Bills doesn't have an issue with the drive, because that is all then. AJ is very smugly enjoying himself along the track. As Carl comes in the 20, and then Echo is on the 3.
See, this wouldn't surprise me whether this has been done on purpose.
Is that the two Mercedes?
It's the two Mercs, yeah, like, you know, have they got together? Right,
it's
good.
possible, but some inside knowledge tells me that AJ and Bills won't be a match up. A regular match up.
Okay. Okay, that was just interesting that he done that, and then Bill's just pulled off.
It's also, could have been a Discord message sent earlier on.
Yeah, we could have had a bit of a chat going. Let's just wait to Q3. I'll give you one, you give me one, and then, look, you know, we're on our own. Let's
Yeah, it's
just
possible. I can see me towing Zippo around.
let's just see if AJ is going around again, and he goes sixth. So 122, all quite tight.
Yeah, so
Does
also Bills has just left the pit lane where AJ is now around about half a lap ahead. So if AJ's going to slow down, you could well pick up Bills and give him the slipstream.
Bills is just entering the pit lane.
Oh, Bills is entering the pit lane. That's my bad. I was looking at the map all upside down.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yep. That's definitely not a full score.
Yeah, no, that's hopefully a use of softs that he's wasted there,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
still got his fresh set that they get for making Q3 there somewhere for the mechanics to find.
Got his Q2 fresh set as well. I was saying I think he's actually on the soft so yeah, looking at those times, I'd say Bills was definitely getting AJ at the toe there because
Yeah.
Bills is so far off right and we know Bills is a lot faster. So looks like the team game.
Yeah. I think, like I said, it did seem that way to me at the time. You know, you could, all it takes is a Discord, blah blah blah, message. If you both make it to Q3, I'll give you one, you give me one. That should leave us enough time, if we get it right, to have one, you know, cracking our own. But like I said, I do know for a fact that the toe here, which if you time it right, you can actually sort of get the toe, like a toe through the whole lap, getting closer and closer and closer until eventually you're side by side at the finish line. It is possible. It does take communication, and it does take the driver in front essentially sacrificing a lap for you. But the benefits are huge.
Yeah, the benefits are huge because I know lots of different stuff in we're always part of each other and we're always trying to help each other out. So what we tend to do is if one of us needs something, we'll let one lead the garage to bring all the lap and then the other one will lead the garage and give them the toe on our output lap. So the this is the lap. We're giving the toe on the output. We then let them go towards the end of the lap. Obviously Monza is a little bit different because you can switch the entire lap.
Yeah.
But otherwise we let them go and then we follow them. So the towee is now the toe up and they tow you on their in lap.
Yeah, exactly.
But it does take, it can go wrong. It does go wrong occasionally. But it's
one of those things.
Especially in tracks like this, where it can make such a difference.
Austria was another one. There was a lot of people getting toes off each other there, whether on purpose or by design. That was someone that should just go through the pits. AJ to the P's on the outlap, but it looks like he's running from the cops, he's going that quick. In the meantime, Basson has gone quickest again, with a 9.96. Clarky Boy's in second. I dare say he'll be out in the next 40 seconds or so. Cohen was putting in a lap, but invalidated, so he had to go back to the pits. We've got Exile after that nice toe from his teammate. No, it wasn't Exile. It was AJ to the P.
Dress has actually gone straight for another lap. He's probably turned up his about across the line.
The two Alphas are in. Oh, great lap.
Yeah.
The Alphas are looking good. They're both going out together. If I just saw correctly, the two Alphas and the two also.
Yeah,
So that's Clarky boy.
even, so Forza will be happy he's now got a teammate in that Alpha. Exile now, because he's not actually reserved for level it means that he is able to just race until the end now to pick up the maximum points.
Yeah,
So
I've noticed.
he's quite happy with that because he quite regularly would find himself sort of third or fourth and had to make an extra pit stop because it wasn't believed.
Okay. Alright, let's pay attention here because we've got a lot of action and I think a lot of positions are about to change.
Yep, we've got
So Bills is on an out lap.
Bills is just about to start this one.
He's gonna get a tow here. And he's gonna get a tow. Why doesn't this go to this car in front? Don't do it. Of Cal Cohen.
Interestingly, Clarky and the two Alpha decided to sort of break away from each other. They're not looking for they're in 3 years in this final run. I think Clarky's the last one to cross the line.
Yeah, he did let the two Alphas pass again for that reason. I think he likes that thrill that he gets of being that
do or die moment.
The do or die, Willie or Boney. But Dres Basson, he's finished from the session with a 119.3. Oh, sorry, 119.377.
Dres is parked up in the pits and he's probably back into the launch now. He's all done.
Alright, as we've got Cal Cohen will be coming across the line. He goes into third. Bills goes across the line up into seventh.
Coming through part through the Sky chicane. Clarky 4.5 tenths lap was roughly what he needs. He needs about 4 tenths on Dress to get the pole position. Of course, he is starting on the medium side of that, so he's highly likely to lose the position on the line.
No, he's second.
He will be up there. Second.
Yeah.
So he will have to lost the I think he ran way through the parabolic.
Yeah, I think it was a bit early on the turning, but 6-1. Oh God, my Jesus, that is literally splitting hairs.
Yeah, that is nothing. But our top 10 anyway for the Italian Grand Prix is Dres Basson in first place with a 1:19.377. Clarky Boy with a 1:19.383, just 6 thousandths behind. And then we've got Vitor and Cal Cohen filling the second row of the grid. Exile and Forza Ferrari, the 12 Romeos, pick the third row of the grid. Bills and AJ between Mercedes, the fourth, and Echo and Charlie